Hi, it's Cali, and here I am at the falls, Niagara Falls. You can see the falls way back there. And I'm wanting to talk to you today. I'm looking at all the couples going by and people holding hands and, smooching and, in love. And I don't see a lot of older people today, but they're mainly younger couples, either teenagers or people in their 20s or early 30s. Today on this beautiful Friday afternoon, and what I wanted to talk to you about was um, the fact that when you go through a breakup and it's a terrible feeling and it's heart wrenching in your heart and tugs at your soul and it really rips you apart in a lot of ways, and it's hard for a lot of people to get over that fact. It's hard for people to move on and get past it. And is it possible to move on and get past it? And I will tell you from experience, I was in a 13-year relationship with someone, and because of, I won't even get into the complexities because it's just too detailed, but I I had to walk away from that situation. It was like really, really needed. I had to walk away. And I really, really loved this person. Like, I really, really wanted to stay with this person and be with this person. I really loved this person so much. And I couldn't stay. I just couldn't put up with it anymore. So I chose to walk away, which led to my homelessness and a whole bunch of other things. And do we ever get over a really long-standing relationship or even a short-standing relationship of someone that we really loved? I guess it depends on the intensity of the relationship and how close you were and how much history you built together, how much time you spent together, that sort of thing. Not just based on the emotional connection and the soul connection you had with that person, but more about the connection itself and the beauty itself of how it placed such importance in your life. And from speaking from experience, speaking for myself, I will honestly tell you, do you get over it? No, not for me. It didn't happen. It's been since 2014 since we've been broke up. We're now 2020, and I still have not had a boyfriend or even a date since we broke up. And I specifically made a conscious effort to say to myself, I just can't, I wouldn't be able to tolerate it. The breakup was so bad, and the heartache was so intense and so hurtful to my life that it literally broke me. Like, it broke my heart, and it broke my spirit, and it broke my sparkle. And I slowly started to come back to myself. Like, once I was into my second year of homelessness, I started to slowly come back into myself and slowly come back to being Cali again. And eventually it started coming together and coming together. But I've never, whenever I see a relationship now of people falling in love, I say to myself, well, that's nice. They're getting a shot at it, because any shot at being in love is amazing and you should go for it. But when you've been through a really bad breakup, or someone passed away and they died on you, and you'll never see that person again, it's not something you can get over right away. A lot of old people who lose their partners die 3 months later because they just can't handle their partner not being with them anymore. They just can't handle the fact that they've lost their soulmate. And so that that fact, I'd like to say, you can't always think that you are going to get over your breakup, because it's just not the same for everyone, and it especially wasn't the same for myself. And it still isn't going to be the same for myself. I'm still alone, and I still prefer the peace over the chaos, and I still prefer the peace of mind over the constant having to cater to a relationship. I find relationships very draining. I find relationships too too high maintenance. You know, when you gotta constantly placate a person and constantly um, uh, cater to a person and constantly embellish a person's personality, embellish a person's and be there for that person, and like on a constant basis where they where things just can't come natural and peacefully in a relationship. I just don't think it's worth it, and that's my take on it. I do believe in love though, and I do love it when I see people in love. I do love and appreciate the fact that people are in relationships and they're holding hands and they're loving each other, and that's really nice to see. You know, it's really nice to see that people are still hopeful and they still try, and and for those of you that are and have gone through a really bad breakup, give it time is what I'm telling you. Like, give it a lot of time, and give yourself a break. You know, don't push yourself into something just because you need sex. You know, take care of that yourself, and really focus on you as a person, and understand what you want as a person. And you may come to that realization that I don't really want a girl right now or a guy right now. I'm just gonna play the field and date and just have fun. I'm not going to worry about a relationship. And then something might happen and come of it, and something might not. Or just stay by yourself. Enjoy your friends. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your neighbors. You know, your colleagues that you work with, and enjoy your career, and do that. But as far as the relationship goes, do people ever really get over a breakup? I don't think it happens for everyone. No. I'm not going to say, oh, yes, it does, and you're going to find someone. No. Not everybody does, and that's not true, so don't say it because you're lying. And I'm not going to lie to you. I've been by myself since 2014, like I said, and I just don't miss the relationship part of my life. I miss waking up with somebody sometimes and cuddling, and then I get over it really quick. And that's about it right now. So have a good day. I hope this helps.